Death Adder Elite, 16,000 dpi optical sensor, 50G acceleration, and super responsive buttons. Sounds like a serious contender for my current favorite gaming mouse, the Logitech G400s. Let's check it out. I love Razer mice. Not only are they high quality mice, Razer products are very cool. From the packaging to the brand image, just awesome products. One of my favorite mouse of all time is the Razer Abysses. Currently, the Logitech G400s is sitting on the throne of my favorite mice rankings of all time. The Elite is the third Death Adder I own. I had the very first edition, the 2013 iteration, and now the Elite. Although I always liked the shape, it is not absolutely perfect for my hand. With a grip width of around 6 cm, the Elite feels a tiny bit cumbersome in comparison to the G400, which feels just right for me. How comfortable a mouse feels in your hand is, in my opinion, by far the most important aspect, but it is also a completely subjective aspect. Before buying a mouse, go, if possible, into a store and take as many mice into your hand as possible. The ones that just feel right immediately are, in my experience, the most suitable. Coming to the sensor, it seems that Razer integrated their version of the 3660 into the Elite. I could not make it lose track even when I was moving the mouse at super high speeds. Also, I could not recognize any acceleration. In my opinion, if you get a popular optical sensor, you will not really recognize a difference. With some mice, I sometimes have a feeling I do, but then again, I rather think that mechanical components have a greater impact on the accuracy of your aim, like the feet of the mouse and how well they glide. Such aspects will highly influence your impression of how good the sensor of a mouse actually is. The Elite glides super smooth and rather fast. I like it, but then again, my G400s offers a little bit more friction, just the way I like it. All the buttons of the Razer Elite have a super premium feel. Razer added DPI switches to the top of the Elite, which is fine, but personally I have never ever changed the DPI settings in-game, and I doubt many people do. Well, I guess they do not hurt as they are well placed in my opinion. Then we come to an aspect of the mouse which might not be relevant for a huge number of people. How well can I rapid fire semi-automatic weapons in Battlefront like the EE3 or the EE4? Unfortunately, this is the point why the Elite will not prevail over my personal king, the G400s. Although Razer claims that the new buttons come with an ultra low response time, I regularly failed to fire the EE3 at its maximum speed. I am not even sure anymore if the ability to fire the semi-automatic weapons in Battlefront is only related to the button response time. The SteelSeries Ikari, for instance, which is supposed to have an even faster response time than the G400s, does not work for me as well as the Logitech does. Either way, the Death Adder Elite is definitely not good at all in this respect, so for everyone who still plays Battlefront a lot, this might not be the perfect mouse. As a verdict, I will conclude with saying that I think that the Razer Elite is one of the better mouse in the market you can buy. Maybe one of the top 3. It really does not have any weakness in my opinion, if you disregard this oddity in Battlefront, which might not even be related to the button responsiveness. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and maybe you subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video guys. Cheers!